Hello everyone, welcome back to my African lifestyle. As you all can see, we are doing some extreme cooking today. You all can see already. Yeah, so actually my favorite place to be is in the village. Your girl grew up in the village, so it's my favorite place to be because like the air is so fresh, everybody is so friendly, and you all know what I'm talking about. Okay, maybe I'm talking too much. Let's get into the video. Yeah, so we are going to make fufu, pounded yam. In Togo, they call pounded yam fufu. But in Cameroon, what we call fufu is the one from corn powder. It's funny, right? But here, the one from corn powder is called Atakpame, and in Kenya, it's called ugali, and maybe in Ghana, it's called banku. You see, like different African countries have different ways of calling everything. So before we get into yam, we are boiling meat, like here in Togo they like eating pounded yam with like light soup and something like that. Let me not say pounded yam before they come for me. They like eating fufu with like light soup with a lot of meat. Yeah, so that's what we are doing here. And we are not only making pounded yam though, we are making other stuff. So right here we are just preparing this pot for something else because like it's not only pounded yam on the menu. Yeah, we are cooking other stuffs as well. So right here it's just like tomato paste and some onion and some water and oil. We are boiling it for something else. Why in here we have a light soup. Like this is Togolese favorite. Like Togo people, if you come to Togo and you don't eat fufu and light soup, did you visit Togo? Like this is the favorite, it's eaten in very important occasions, important days and stuff like that. So usually in Togo, the men do the pounding. Not in all occasions though, but if the pounding is studious, like maybe there is a lot of yam to pound, the men are like energetic. They usually help to pound the yam. You can see they are helping the women. So the pot of stew we were preparing, this is what is going inside. These are like grains. I don't really know the name. I don't know the name because I only got to see this when I came to Togo, but it's like rice or something. It's not rice though, but it's similar to rice. Yeah, so you all can see our fufu looking ready to be downloaded. I like this fufu like a lot. When I first got to Togo, I was like, how can you even pound yam? Is that possible? Because for us in Cameroon, we only boil the yam and eat. But here in Togo, they do a lot of pounding. Like it's really weird. Like in Togo, you can never see somebody just boiling this yam to eat. If they boil, for me, if I boil yam and I'm eating, they're like, what planet are you from? You have to pound the yam and enjoy. You cannot eat like regular yams without pounding. Actually, since I got here, I haven't seen somebody eating like boiled yam, just normal, like just boiled yam and they are eating it. I haven't seen actually. Yeah, so right here we have some black-eyed beans. It's going into the pot of stew as well with the other grains, and we have some meat which is going inside as well. Yeah, it's going to be a feast. I wish you all could join us, like. And you all can see like in the villages here in Togo they use firewood and charcoal for cooking. Yeah, but like in the interior villages, firewood is very common. They don't have to go through the stress of turning it into charcoal before doing the cooking. They can just go ahead and cook with the firewood directly. Yeah, actually in Cameroon where I come from, we use firewood a lot. It's just recently that people started using charcoal, but personally I prefer charcoal though because it's less messy like the firewood and stuff. But in the village, who cares? Even if the wood ash is blowing everywhere, nobody cares. Yeah, so here in the village, firewood is used for cooking. Yeah, so in here we are going to be adding the grains, some beans, some vegetables, like, oh my god, it's the same process like let's say we were preparing jollof rice. Yeah, so it's the same process, and everything will be like dry and stuff. It's going to be really really delicious. That's the beans right there, but it's boiled though, because yeah, it's boiled. And it's very funny that here they eat black-eyed beans, like, but in Cameroon we eat kidney beans. We use these black-eyed beans to make things like koki and akara, but in Togo it's eaten this way, and I was really shocked though. That's why it's good to travel and experience other cultures. Yeah, so the vegetables we are going to use for our pot is here getting ready. Okay, personally I like vegetables in my food. I don't know about you, some people don't like it though, but when you are eating something like rice and it has like green beans, green pepper, carrots and stuff like that, celery, the aroma, the look is so appetizing, and I don't think anybody can resist it except for people who don't like vegetables. So when I saw the vegetables, I was like, ooh, this is awesome. Yeah, so everything is looking, oh my god, like I cannot wait to give it a try though. Yeah, so right here I think stew is ready, and right there she's preparing some Maggi cubes to season it, to make it like delicious and stuff. And right here we are going to add in our grains. Yeah, it's like couscous. Do you all know about couscous? I only learned about it here in Togo. And please, if you are watching this right now, tell me what is this grains like. I want to know the name. I don't really know the name. Please let me know the name in French, okay, or in English, whatever. If you know the name, just let me know. Yeah, so we are going to stir until everything is together, like. So after stirring for some time, I think it's time to add in our vegetables. And guess what, we have cabbages as well. Do you like cabbage? Like when I was young, I hated the smell of cabbage, but as you grow we tend to change and stuff. Yeah, so in here we are going to add in the vegetables. Do you see how it looks delicious already? It looks very delicious. Yeah, and guess what, this meal was prepared with the broth from the meat, and it makes it really really delicious. Like the aroma is awesome. And Togolese people can cook, like, not that I'm exaggerating, they can cook very well. Both the men and the women, they can cook very well. Yeah, so we are going to add in the vegetables in like batches. Like we want the cabbage to cook a little before we add in the other ones, because you know how your stomach can be if the cabbage is not like a little bit cooked. I don't know about you, but it can really upset your stomach. So we are going to add in the cabbage first and stir and maybe cook it for some time before we can go ahead and add in the other vegetables, because we don't want the other ones to be like mushy. You all know what I'm saying. Yeah, so I think right now they were about to fry like meat and other stuffs. Yeah, oh my god, I cannot wait to dig in though. Yeah, so the fufu we were pounding, this is what it looks like. It's ready. Like, oh my god, everything is, you guys, you can see. Everything is looking delicious, so delicious, so delicious. So we have some meat around. So the meat that was left, we are going to fry it right now, to preserve it though, because sometimes you can get like a lot of meat and you don't want to eat all. In the villages they don't have like refrigerators that you can just like store meat in and stuff. So usually we fry it like very dry and crispy, and it can stay even for a month. If you don't want to fry the meat, you can as well dry it, just dry it and keep. But usually if you are going to, like, you can dry and store for like a year if you want, but if you want to eat, like, let's say within a month or 2 weeks, you can fry. So after all the cooking, we are ready to eat. Usually the men will eat together and the women will eat together, and like they usually eat like in the same bowl. You guys can see, yeah, they eat together because it signifies unity. So thank you all for watching. Thanks for your time. God bless you. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.